This is a job recruitment exam. It is such an exam that the winner's annual salary amounts to billions. However, when the candidates enter the exam hall and look at the paper in front of them, they are greatly surprised. The paper is completely blank. There is silence in the hall. While the candidates are unsure of what to do, one woman confidently picks up her pen and begins to write. However, as soon as she writes her name, security guards quickly intervene and remove her from the room. She has violated one of the rules. The proctor explains, damaging the exam paper is prohibited. Upon hearing this, everyone in the room fearfully puts down their pens. The supervisor continues, there are two more rules. Talking to the staff is prohibited, and leaving the exam room is prohibited. At the same time, he asks, does anyone have any questions? But no one can speak. The tension begins to rise. Just then, Mark notices a loophole in the rules. Candidates are not prohibited from talking to each other. He quietly says something to the person next to him. Security does not intervene. This means that anything outside the rules is permitted. Now they must find a way to pass the exam. Lucy proposes the first theory. Perhaps the papers are written in invisible ink. Everyone holds their papers up to the light, but nothing is visible. Annie notices the lights between the walls. David realizes they are emergency lights. Mark immediately grabs a chair and breaks one of the lights on the ceiling. The room is illuminated by a blue light. Everyone excitedly checks their papers. Again, there is nothing. This time, Sarah notices that none of the lights in the room are working. She breaks another light with her high-heeled shoe. An infrared light appears. Everyone tries again, but the result is the same. The papers are blank. Mark tries another approach this time. If light doesn't work, maybe liquid will. He takes the paper of an eliminated candidate, moves to a corner, and urinates on it. Again, there is no result. Time is running out quickly. At that moment, Lucy has a new idea. Maybe if we trigger the fire alarms, the water from the sprinklers will reveal the invisible ink. She secretly takes a lighter from the security guard's pocket and tries to trigger the alarm. However, the flame is insufficient. Mark takes an exam paper and gives it to Lucy. Lucy burns the paper, the alarm is triggered, and water begins to pour from the ceiling sprinklers. Everyone excitedly wets their papers. However, nothing changes. Just then, Lucy realizes that the paper in her hand is actually her own exam paper. Mark has deceived her. One of the rules is, do not damage the paper, and since Lucy burned her own paper, the security guards remove her from the exam.